So that's really what you run into, is this upper radiator hose wants to hit that fan. So if you wanted to spend extra time and just remove these fans, it'd probably be better. But all you have to do is, as you're lowering it, just come over here and keep pushing that in and working it around it very slowly. So that's what I opted to do. So I wanted to show you that real quick. But yeah, let's get this thing jacked back up into place. Alright, work that around there. Now what I also need to do is check that rack down there. I'm going to go ahead and jack the subframe up a little bit. Kind of do these in tandem. I might have already gone too high for the steering coupling, so let me go get that taken care of. I don't know if you're going to catch this or not. There we go. It's started, so see if I can hit the jack with my foot. It'd be nice. Oh, you fell way down. You probably did not catch any of that, did you? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, that makes sense. I shouldn't have had you hooked onto that. Huh. That kind of sucks, but I had you hooked onto this collector here. That was not smart. Like that. But whatever, that's the shaft. It's all the way in. You just kind of gotta work it in as you jack up the subframe. Now I'm going to try to get the bolt into it. I don't know how the hell you do that. Maybe I can feed it in through here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I hope you caught that. You're right there, so you should have. Now, let's see if I can get the nut threaded on from up here. That'd be cool. It's not looking promising, I will tell you that. Alright, you're just going to have to use your imagination as to what I'm doing right now. Which is getting that nut threaded on. So, how you tighten that, I don't have a clue. Maybe I could take one of these bolts out and let the back end kind of shift downward, and that would give some clearance at the top of that. You're going to go with it, but I think that'll just give you a better view. I cannot. Yeah, I think I can. I'll be blocking you, but I think I can get a socket on it now. Yeah, I got a socket on it. Can I turn the socket? You can't see shit, so I might as well not even be doing this, but I don't know what to torque it to, or if I even could. I guess I could turn the wheel a little bit. What would that be? To the right? Line it up more rearward. Okay, that's that. So I've got the steering shaft and coupler reinstalled. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back to trying to get the subframe bolted back up to the body. How far away are we from making contact with the body? Oh, we're there. Okay. Subframe's touching the body right now, so that's where everything goes. Okay, I think I figured out what that guy was talking about. So I made this rod here out of a piece of brake line, and I bent a little L on the one end of it. And so the way the original alignment tool works is it goes in these holes in the body up here. That one, and then the one on the other side. I guess you can't really see it. It's right there. So it slides up into that, and then there's a needle in the middle that's supposed to line up with a line that's on the subframe. Now, they put a sticker in front of it for some reason, but you can feel it through the sticker. I didn't want to take it off, so I just put that black dot on there with a Sharpie. And so right now, so note the distance away from that center line that the brake line is. That's with it hooked on the left. And now that's with it hooked on the right. So right now it's, at least in my opinion, perfectly centered. I think that's probably fine. So that's basically the DIY way to center this thing without spending $200 or $300 on one of those repro tools. So that's that part. 92 foot-pounds supposedly. Sounds good enough to me. Alright, so the subframe is bolted back up and basically aligned. Guess there's no harm in installing all these bolts. Anti-seize, of course. Why not? So I guess these just get torqued to 11 pounds for the first pass and then 15 for the second. Now I didn't see a sequence or anything, but I'm just going to try to evenly. Now, not much of a step up, but 15. Alright, these stupid ass E3 whatever plugs that have this. So stupid. Not over the moon about these, but I didn't know that I didn't have regular AC Delco in here, so I'm just going to put these right back for now. Alright, I just like to snug these. I'm not going to torque them. I'm going to go ahead and use some dielectric grease on these just to make them come off easier in the future. That is very close. I don't like that. I guess I'm gonna have to ask about what guys are doing about that. I'm pretty sure that's just rubber there. Maybe I can just cut that at an angle so that it clears it. So that's a little bit of a problem. Then I went ahead and just sliced off the offending part of that boot, so I'm fine with that. I don't think it needs to have that thing sticking out there anyway, so make sure none of these are touching the headers. I'm going to go ahead and get the dipstick on now, which goes into that spot right there of the oil pan. So I'm going to feed it in from above and you'll see it go in down here.